Welcome back to the All Africa Poker Tournament here in the Kingdom of Swaziland. We have had action everywhere you look, and there's more of it at the all-in tables. Let's have a look, and it is not to be, and that is the end of Yaku Storm's poker tournament, unfortunately, and he's out in 40th position.
Now he can smoke some real tobacco in his hotel room and drink like a man. Goodbye, Yaku. Another good event.
Neil, every time you go in, you're stealing 14 or 18,000.
Anyway, so back to the feature table. Neil Andrews has got a double up. Pocket Fox has gone home. Ray Rahme and Dion Anthony are killing them.
Throw this monster away again.
Neil's saying he's sticking to his game plan. He needs to double up. He's not going to win a tournament by sitting around, just waiting for a hand to do so.
So the 8 deuce will get mucked, and here it's another big double up. Mr. Govender has knocked off Sam Trickett a little while ago. So this episode we've seen a few guys getting sent to the rail already.
Just some friendly banter between the dealer and the players. It's always nice to see the guys are friendly.
Now around to the doctor. And he certainly looks the part, doesn't he? He's got the branded clothing, the branded cap.
Surely the definition of stealing a blind is if you've got nothing. Obviously think we've got nothing.
So Pather's made a raise with King 10 suited, and now it's up to Dion Anthony with the sunglasses on and off, on and off.
Alright, so Dion Anthony again being very deliberate, taking his time. Certainly makes you sweat when you're sitting with him, I can promise you that much.
He does look like quite an intimidating character, I must say. Especially with that chip stack in front of him, it is quite large.
I think it's the lanyard that does it for me. The lanyard makes him more intimidating than normal. So Dion Anthony, what's he got to contemplate? Just the Jack 8, eventually it goes into the muck. Now, the legend. Whoa.
Ray Rahme picks up another monster premium hand. He has got pocket kings.
How are they gonna stop this man when he picks up every hand under the sun and never gets beat? Right, so will he slow play these kings, laying a trap, or will he play back at Pather, maybe make Pather believe he's just overprotecting his blind here?
He has announced raise.
Now sometimes a really big raise here would really look more weak than strong. Make the aggressive button raise really believe you're just overprotecting your blind. But with a pair of kings, these guys are going to do well.
Damien Corneli begging for his hand to be a monster, and
whoa!
It is.
Corneli picks up a big monster in the blind. So he will think that's good enough, but he is going to walk smack bang into Rahme. How many people have felt the burn of the Rahme over the years, Caitlin?
And now it's up to Kinesh Pather. He's got some thinking to do. I'm not really sure you would call with King 10 though.
One thing about Kinesh is, you know, when he's got some money out there, he doesn't like to leave it out there, but sometimes I understand that the posturing is important, but also in times where there's a raise and a re-raise all in, there's no harm in just giving your hand up really quickly.
Maybe he just feels like putting on a bit of an act, testing his skills.
Maybe that's the reason, Caitlin. Sometimes these guys postulate when they don't need to. They're actually just testing their postulation skills.
Let's see how good I can be at acting.
Let me see if I can really convince them that I've got something strong here, and let me see if the reactions show me that. No, I disagree. I think that I can understand we all need a bit of TV time, but in a situation like this, the guys are playing for their lives. You know that Damien Corneli is now feeling the burn of being under the spotlights here. The red lights are going. He wants the call quickly so he can get this over with and kind of make him sweat even worse than he needs to sweat. It's not really fair, I think, on the all-in player.
Mean.
That's just completely mean.
So if you double up, it could be wealth mode, never mind stealth mode.
He certainly looks like he's got like queens or jacks or something really to think about. I mean, King 10 is just get out the way quickly.
I got my eye on final table now. I've left the top 20.
Alright, so Pather eventually let's go. It'll be auto snap, default, automatic, quick call from Raymond Rahme. He's got a pair of cowboys. Again, he's got the best of it. How does he find these cards all the time?
And Raymond Rahme is even unhappy that Damien Cornelius got one of his kings. Like the pocket kings aren't good enough.
Come on, your club. Come on, your ace. You have an ace, Kinesh.
And the flop comes 5-9 Jack. Ray Rahme looking very comfortable.
Any club, any ace, your baby. Give it to me on the river.
Right, so it's gonna be Corneli. Will he get it? It's not gonna be.
Well, Corneli doesn't get the club or the ace on the river, and that is the end of his tournament, unfortunately. Another well-played tournament.
Good luck. Cheers, guys. Wasn't a bad flop for him, well done, no? Oh, in October, somebody's off.
And at our feature table here are our chip leaders. Ray Rahme still way on top. His chips have gone even higher into mountains of 508,000. Dion Anthony not far behind.
And Renier Brits is there as well. Anyway, here are your leaders of the tournament. Out in front, Miguel Millonero, 600,000. Rahme 500. Kutzer 500. Kramer almost 500. All in action. Who do we have here? Haggai, Diani. He's got ace king against Liftman's tens. Diani needs an ace or a king. Liftman wants to hold on. These tens haven't been doing too well. Will they work on this occasion? So good so far. One more to come for Liftman to hold on. It's going to hold on. And Diani is out in a very credible 34th spot. Here we go, Mauro De Rose, a pair of eights. He's got Sham all in with ace queen. Will De Rose hold on? So far, so good.
An ace or a queen on the turn of the river for Sham to win. Rose just needs to hold on. And it looks like the 5 is good for him. And a 9 on the river means that Robbie Sham is out in 33rd position. Well played, sir.
Right, so we've lost another good player. Mauro De Rose will pick up a lot of chips. It's Miguel Millonero again, knocking off players.
Up against Peter Cordley with King Jack. Milero's ace-6 hits the board with an ace, and Peter Cordley is out in 32nd position.
I mean, in all honesty, half this tournament has been knocked out by Millero and Anthony.
Sorry, Neil, that's your card.
Another hand up to Dion Anthony now with his ever-present cigar in the mouth. Not sure what cards he has yet, but he is making a decision as usual.
He will let
Throws
go.
away his queen.
Right, so round to Ray Rahme. He will announce raising Ray.
He has got pocket kings once again. The man cannot miss a premium hand.
It's unbelievable. He's been at the feature table. He's got almost 600,000 chips, and he gets kings like chocolate.
And an ace.
That's my man, Renier Blitz. We haven't seen him in this feature table as yet. He's put his mark on the card, and he said, thank you very much. The one fist pump. He's all in.
With ace queen suited. Neil Andrews hoping he could get a hand.
I think Neil Andrews thought that he'd been sniper rifled there. The red light found him, and he thought he was under a sniper rifle. Let go, Neil.
They want to look at it again. There.
So he's into the middle. Winterstein will join him.
Yep. There's the 28.
8 deuce will go along with them. So everybody getting out of the raise and re-raise all in path. Governor.
Fold.
Near donkey. The doc.
With
The
7-9.
the doctor even looks like he's about to take time, even if it hasn't got to him. He just looks like he's about to take his time.
He's getting ready to get ready.
Yeah. Here we go. Right.
Don't you see the poker out there you can hold and then gives you more cards?
I'm just going to keep giving you.
Pair of 5s. Raise, re-raise all in. Hold.
Thinking very hard about those pocket 5s.
Not sure why.
And he always seems to be dressed in black from head to toe. Maybe he's in disguise.
I think he needs to let go of this hand. Doc, it's a raise, it's a re-raise all in, and Raymond Rahme, who was the original raiser, has still got to talk.
107,000 to you. Raymond raised 20.
Let's hope Dion Anthony doesn't have ace-10, because we might be here till Sunday. Right, Doc. Yes, please!
Eventually lets go of the pocket fives. Now it's up to Dion and
I think the doctor performs heart surgery faster than he decides which hands to play pre-flop.
Queen of spades.
And flicks them in with the hands of a professional. They land almost in exactly the perfect position. The two kings side by side. And Renier Brits, who we haven't actually said anything about in this episode to date, is out of his chair. He knows not only does he have a weaker hand, but he's up against the one and only. He does not lose these guys. Do not play pots with him for your life. Right. One time, Brits. Hit it. Sommer on die floppy, AC man. Kom on. Nee, not any floppy. Op die tourney. One time.
so it's like only an ace on the river for Brits to stay in the tournament.
He can get an 8 to split it up, to chop it. He can get an 8.
This is true, but it's neither.
Dankie meneer. Baie goed gedaan. Sien jou weer.
That is the end of Mr. Brits' tournament. Congratulations to him for making it so far, and we hope to see him again soon.
And he's out in 31st.
Where are we going to next?
Come to Vegas with me, but deal there for me. I thought you get a job there, deal.
Finding things out.